What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here helping you take your game to the next level. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you one of the most deadly passing plays in the game with a glitchy route that absolutely no defense can defend. You can beat any coverage in the game, any blitz. This play needs to be in your playbook. Now, if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you join the notification squad and never miss an upload. So today we're going to be looking at a play that was really popular last year, and it is just as good, if not better, this year. Now, this play is in a ton of playbooks. It's in a bunch of different formations. What you want to look for in your playbook is any trips formation to the right. So any formation with 3 wide receivers or 2 wide receivers and a tight end to the right side of the field. I'm in the Falcons playbook right now, so I'm in the Y off trio, but in your playbook it might just be a Y trips formation or a Y trips open formation. Just look at any shotgun formation in your playbook where there are 3 receiving options to the right side of the field, and you more than likely will have this play, and the play is the PA post dig shot. Now, in your playbook, it could be named something different, but the main 2 routes on this play that you were looking at are the post route and that super deep crossing route. The in route on the outside, in some playbooks, this play might have a fade there, so you can just manually hot route the in route, or you can leave the fade. It's up to you, but I like the in route better myself. But like I said, check your playbook. Any trips formation to the right, you should have this play in most playbooks, and it is just an absolute problem. This RB route here, just impossible to cover. You have to manually guard it. Now, as far as setting the play up, I just like to put my tight end on a drag, and that's it. So I'm just going to show the effectiveness of this RB route first. So here we are against cover 2, and you will just see wide open. I mean, that is probably about almost 30 yards there. Nothing you can do about it. I'll run it one more time. I don't want you to think this is a fluke. It is going to be that open every play against cover 2. It's just amazing, man. This route was, like I said, I got hit with the block shot there, but you could see that the route was running wide open. But of course, we're in practice mode, so you know, the defensive line is not going to let me live probably, but that's just is what it is. But anyway, you see, again, against cover 2, wide open. It's going to be there all day long. Your opponent has to manually card this. It's just that simple. Now we're going to go to a cover 3 here. I'm going to show you. It's going to be just as open against cover. It's actually going to be more open against cover 3. It's just going to be ridiculous, as you can see. Take that up the field, and we're just getting huge yardage with this every single time. Now I'm going to go to man defense and show you. Now, I would say it pays to have a decent route runner here for when it is man defense because, you know, they don't have to be the fastest in the world, but if they have good route running, as you can see on the cut, he's definitely going to get some separation there. Usually a good route runner will get even more separation than that. Michael Thomas is about an average route runner on the game. I think he's like 87 route running. So he's pretty good. I would say probably above average at route running, actually. But, you know, if you have a guy that's like in the 90s, like look at the separation he got there. But imagine if you have like Antonio Brown or somebody there, it's just going to be ridiculous. So that's against man. Now, I want to show it to you against even cover 4 because, yes, this route cannot be defended by cover 4 either. It's just a ridiculous route. Like I said, was an extremely effective route in play last year, and it is just I think it's better this year, honestly. So, your opponent's going to have to manually guard this. Now, don't get me wrong. I sprinkle this play in. I don't really scheme around it or build around it. Sometimes I'll come out in this formation and run the inside zone, you know, just to keep my opponent honest. Even if I'm not trying to get that many yards with the inside zone, I just keep them honest so that when I do go for the play action, they have to at least mentally think that, oh, he might run the ball. But really, I sprinkle this in a few times a game. I don't like to spam it because I know that this is pretty much an automatic first down if the defense is not expecting it. Because if they're not using that route, I'm going to hit that route all day long. But let's say that, you know, we pulled it out one too many times and we're playing a good opponent and he does user it. Well, we have other options on this play. So if it's a cover 2 and he happens to be using that route, we're going to have the deep post over the middle of the field. We just pass lead it to the inside, hold the possession catch, and that's easy money all day. If it is a cover 3, if they happen to be running a cover 3 and they use that route, we can hit the tight end over here as he crosses over to the side of the field, and that's easy yards, picking up chunks of yards with that too. If it's man defense, we have multiple options, honestly. We can hit the in route, we can hit the post route. I'll show the post route first because that's pretty much usually my favorite, and that was just horrendous blocking right there. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, computer's just ridiculous. I'm going to pinch the defensive line here because I feel like that guy's getting a free rush on this play. And he's just getting in the backfield too quick. So anyway, against man, as you can see, that deep post is just going to absolutely torch his man. And keep in mind, Ted Ginn Jr. is not that good of a wide receiver. And he's still getting wide open against that. And if we're running a cover 4 and they happen to be user guarding that, we should be able to dump it down to the drag pretty easily. We might not get huge yards with it, but, you know, it's just a safe check down. We're living to see another down. So, definitely check to make sure this play is in your playbook. It should be in most playbooks. It is in most good playbooks. But this route is just, it is just phenomenal, man. I mean, you need to have this route in your arsenal because nothing covers it. It is probably the glitchiest route in the game, bar none. Force your opponent to use it, and if he doesn't, pick up easy first downs. Like I said, pull this out in crucial situations especially. You know, that big third down we need to convert maybe before half to get in a field goal range, or the final drive of the game, you might not have pulled it out yet, and you need a big fourth and 10, you need that conversion. You know, if your opponent is not ready for this play, you are going to kill them with it every time. And because it's a play-action play with 6 people blocking, it is very hard to blitz against this as well. You can even leave the tight end blocking, and that route still pretty much gets open. It doesn't get as open. The drag route does help pull the zones down a little bit, but even with him blocking, that route still usually gets pretty open. It's just a little bit tighter of a window. So this play is very, very, very crucial. If you mix it into your offense, I guarantee you are going to convert a lot more first downs. You're going to put up a lot more points. So definitely get in the game and try it out for yourself. And if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.